Hey there, what's up everyone? I'm at my home today. I'm going to show you how to make 3 easy but delicious Chinese recipes that you can make at home in just under £10. Let's go. Alright guys, so I'm just going to run through with you quickly the dishes that I'll be making today. The first dish, beef and broccoli. You'll only need some diced beef, 1 broccoli and 2 cloves of garlic. The second dish is called ham Foo Yung. I'm using pork and ham instead of spam. Spam is quite expensive nowadays, as you know. I'll be using 3 eggs and 1 spring onion for garnish. The final dish is a soup, pork and spinach soup. It is delicious, especially on a cold winter's day. So we have pork belly slices, ginger and garlic, some carrots, 1 spring onion and 1 egg. All the prices will be listed on the screen. Condiments you'll need, I have some salt, some sesame oil and white pepper, some oyster sauce, some oil of course, and some soy sauce and some cornstarch. Alright guys, let's prep our ingredients. Broccoli, remove the top, open the florets. So you need to go down on the stem and kind of gently rip it open. A lot of people don't eat the stem, but I think you can, and it's quite good for you as well. Remove the end, trim off the sides, trim off the hard parts, half it and slice it finely. Put some salt into your broccoli and soak it in some cold water. This will really clean your broccoli. Beef, it's already been sliced. Bowl, some salt, some white pepper, some sesame oil, some oyster sauce, some soy sauce. Add a tiny bit of water, give it a mix. Cornstarch. There you are guys, crack your eggs. So just give it a whisk. And this one for the spinach soup. Alright, ham. Open up about 5 strips, then just slice it into thin pieces. Carrot, and just slice it into thin pieces. Doesn't have to be too thin. Ginger, remove the skin, and what I like to do is peel off the skin, but you need to watch your fingers. This way you won't be wasting so much flesh. Mash it down. Garlic. For the beef and broccoli as well. Spring onions, half it, and finely chop. There you go. And last but not least, the pork belly. Roughly slice it into thin pieces. Alright guys, so now we have all our ingredients. We are ready to start cooking. First of all, we need to blanch our broccoli. Broccoli, some hot water and add a bit of salt. Heat up the pan, get your pan nice and hot. Some oil, about 2 tablespoons. Check on the broccoli and the spam goes in, one at a time. Now the broccoli is smoking, we're going to take it out. And after 2 minutes, we're going to try and turn them, making sure they're nice and golden brown. Right. Now, after another 2 minutes, when the spam is sizzling, get your egg ready, whisk it again, and into the pan, slowly. Add your spring onions now. I'm not going to put any salt because the ham is quite salty, and just let it set. So we're just going to let that cook a bit longer before flipping it. Hey, looking good. Get a plate ready. I like my eggs quite soft, so I'm not going to cook it for too much longer. And that's done. Now, I'm going to heat up the pan. We're going to make the soup. Tablespoon of oil, garlic and ginger. As you can see, it's frying. Pork belly in. Give it a quick fry. Smells amazing. Carrots go in. Look at that. And I'm going to add some hot water. We're going to let it cook. So we're going to move it to the back. And we're going to heat up our wok. We're going to fry the beef and broccoli now. Get it nice and hot. Now it's smoking, right? Oil, 2 tablespoons. Garlic. Beef. Yeah, we want that char flavor. Slowly cook the beef. Because the broccoli is cooked, we need to make sure that the beef is thoroughly cooked before we put the broccoli in. Broccoli in. And now we season some salt, some white pepper, some oyster sauce, some soy sauce. There you go. Back on high heat, mix everything together. And now we serve. It smells absolutely amazing. Delicious. Back to the soup guys. So in the soup, add some salt, about half a tablespoon, some white pepper, some sesame oil, about half a tablespoon. Bring it to a boil and get your spinach ready. Quick taste. A bit more salt. When it's boiling, spinach in, put it all in. It wilts very quickly. Bring it to a boil. And the egg goes in slowly around the side. Now slowly stir the soup very gently, and you can turn off the heat now because it's done. There will be some more heat that's cooking the soup, and now we serve with some spring onions. Delicious. Alright guys, and we have finished beef and broccoli stir fry, a very nice high in protein ham and egg Foo Yung, and a very healthy pork and spinach carrot soup. I hope you enjoy watching this video and that you've learned something out of it. I'm off to enjoy my meal now. Catch you later. Bye!